Curious Communities Seymour Library. We're going to take a tour of the Seymour Library starting at the main entrance. Hi, Jordan.
Hi, my name's Jordan, and this is the circulation department. This is where we check in and check out books and help patrons with whatever they need. These are our self-checkouts where you can check out your books yourself with your library card. You just scan it and scan the books. It's super easy. Or if you prefer, you can come to the drive-thru window and we can check your items out for you. If you've requested a book, this is where we keep them all on hold with your name on it so we know it's for you, and these are in alphabetical order. And you can just ring the buzzer at the bell and we'll help you right here.
So you can walk up or drive up, right?
Sure. I'll show you the return. This is our fancy new book sanitizer with these unprecedented times so we can make sure your books are clean and safe for you. If you return books, you can return books when we're closed on the outside, and this is the conveyor belt.
And the books just drop in through the box and then go on the conveyor belt. Okay, so this was the circulation department. If you need any help when you first come in the building, this is where you'll go. If you have library questions about your card or your account, you'll visit these girls up here. Thanks, Jordan. So this is our lobby. You can find our Lucky Day books and some of our seasonal displays. And on the right, we have the entrance to the kids' corner. So that is our children's department. And it says, welcome back. We have some new books here on the left and our hand sanitizer monster. And then right in the front of the room, we have our story stacks. So these are groups of books that have themes, and you can grab a whole stack of them. And we also have our children's desk. And these guys are here to help you with anything you need. We also have our picture books and some of our seasonal books and our DVDs. And if we look over here, we can see Lola. Hi, Lola. We also have these really fun launch pads and audiobooks. So the launch pads are tablets that have pre-downloaded games and activities, so they don't connect to the internet. They're really great for car trips if you're taking any. And then further down, we just have more movies, some audiobooks and CDs, and then this is our MySpace area. So we have books for grades 3 through 6. And then further down, we have our picture books. So we have picture books at the front. Then we also have these shelves of picture books. We have some easy readers, which are just beginning reading books. So if you're just starting to read, this is where you want to go. And on the other side, we have our graphic novels, a full row of graphic novels. And then we start into our fiction. So our fiction books are all here. They are labeled alphabetically by the author. And at the end of fiction, we have our board books, which are books for young children and babies. They're just a little bit stronger and they won't tear as easily. And on this half of the room, we have our nonfiction books. And you can see on the floor, we also have a hands-free activity walk. So there's a maze and a few different obstacles that you can walk through. It's a lot of fun. And then right here we have our program room. And you may have been in our program room before, but it is a little different now. So let's have a peek. So right now our program room is being used for storage. So the toys that were normally outside in the play area are stored back here. And we also have some fun activity kits stored here. So if you stop by the library, we have activities that you can take home. And we are also using this room to film videos that we're posting online. So those online videos we film here in this room or in different parts of the library. And we have this fun green screen that you can put all kinds of things on there. And the other half of the room we have set up as a temporary workstation. So you see Miss Stephanie working away. We have this station set up so that we are away from each other. We can practice safe social distancing. And then here, behind this door, we have our compact storage or our rolling storage. So we call this rolling storage because the shelves will actually roll back and forth so you can have access to each shelf. And you can rotate the handle, or if you're at this last shelf, you can actually just push. But outside of our storage, we have a nice big bulletin and our biographies and holiday books. So this is just the other side of nonfiction. So we're still in the kids' room, just the other side. And here we have our toddler bathrooms. So these are super tiny bathrooms meant just for toddlers. You can see just very, very small, made for kids. And then further over, we have another work area for staff. So this is the workroom that is here all the time. We have a few computers back here, a copier, and more storage. And then here you can see our Ellison die cut machine. So these are all available to the public. Anyone can use them. You just have to bring your own paper. And these are just little cutouts. Like this one's a cute little duck. So you'll just put that down with the machine in your paper and it will cut it out for you so you don't have to hand cut everything. Now we're gonna pop into our maintenance room. This is our maintenance office. Ron is normally in here. He's out right now, but through our maintenance office, we actually have specific toy storage. So all of these shelves are labeled online and the kids staff hall has access to them so they can see what's on the shelf and what we have available. Right now, everything is on the shelf, so they're really full because we don't have any toys out. But normally we would have some empty spaces with the toys that are being used at that time. But this is our toy storage. We have all kinds of food and puzzles and lots of just different activities we can do while we're in the library. And hopefully soon we'll be able to start putting these guys back out. But let's go ahead and walk out of our toy storage and we will head back to the lobby. We also have a black and white copy machine and a fax machine available to the public here. Our elevator is just around the corner for anyone who needs it. And then down this hallway we have restrooms. And then this room right here on the left is our meeting room. So you can schedule a meeting in this room. You just have to contact our circulation department. But now, we are going to head upstairs to the information department.
Good morning.
Good morning, Janet.
Welcome to Information Services. Will be upstairs.
Thank you.
Come on over and we'll get away from the vacuum sound. This is the Information Services area, sometimes known as reference. And basically what we do here is we answer questions. We answer questions about computers. We answer questions about what book should I read next. We answer questions about, do you have tax forms? And sometimes people have other more specific questions that we like to get in and research and see if we can help them find the answers. So if you have questions, we're the people to come to.
Sounds great. And you guys do phone calls too, right?
We do. We even have a special number. It's 812-523-INFO, which is 4636, and that rings right to our desk, and it bypasses the whole automated system at the library. So if you have a question and want to get to us fast, that's the way to do it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, well, let's walk around this way first. That's what these computers here are for people who are really have no experience and need a lot of help. And then over here, we have, this will eventually someday be a seed library. We're working on that process right now, but we're excited to have that.
And that's like gardening seeds?
Yes. So all of our new items are here. This isn't where they all used to be, but we've moved them so that we've got our new movies, new CDs, the new audiobooks, the new adult books, and the new teen books. So everything new that's upstairs is moved over to this area. And this is one of the most popular things about the upstairs is the new books. So we put it over here by the second most popular thing, which is the computer lab. That way people can come in, use the computer, grab a book, and just shorten those transactions so they can be on their way and do other things.
Of course.
So normally when we're not in a pandemic, we have about 20 computers set up in here, and people can come in and use their library card or get a guest pass and use a computer. They have 3 sessions per day. Each session can be up to an hour. Right now, we just the ones that are turned on are the ones that we have available for social distancing. We do have a couple others, though, throughout the building that I'll point out as we go. So that right now, if we do have lots of people who need to use the computer at once, they can do that.
Of course.
People can print over here. We also have a mobile printing system where you can print from your phone or your tablet, and it will come to our printer here too.
That's great. Magazines and newspapers.
Kind of our little reading room here. Magazines, newspapers, places that people can come in. There's they can put their laptop on those back tables and or sit up here and read with the. Of course, we anticipate it will be a lot busier once we're not socially distanced, but we're excited about this location.
And I noticed you guys have all the clean signs, so when someone comes in, they can flip that sign over after they're done.
Right, if they use that spot, then they turn it over and it's red, and then that way we know which spots need to be cleaned before the next person comes in. Mm-hmm. All right. Then we'll come over here. We have our copy machine here, so that if you need assistance, you can catch the eye of somebody over here, but otherwise you can just come and take care of that. We've got our DVDs and music CDs up here. And then over here along this wall are some of those other computers that we've added out in the main part of the library that people can use if the ones in the computer lab are full, or if you just prefer to be away from people altogether. Over here, this used to be our classroom, but we just weren't having people use it, so we have changed it into the local history room. We have newspapers and different things. Primarily the newspapers are what people look for, but we also do have some deeds, probate records, things like that from the courthouse.
And to get in this room, you just have to ask the info staff?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah, we let you in, and then we do ask that people don't shelve stuff because it's a slightly odd shelving system in here. And then we will take care of reshelving everything for you. These are our tutor rooms. They're available first come, first serve. And people can come in here if you have like a Skype interview or need to study with a partner. And then over here, we have our nonfiction, and it actually starts at that end with the biographies. It works this way. So these are the 900s, which is the end of the nonfiction.
Mm-hmm.
We have an information services desk over here, which is new. So if people need help or assistance while they're here out on the floor, there should be somebody there to ask questions. You know, lots of people aren't comfortable coming and asking us questions.
Mm-hmm.
So if we see them looking around and looking like they're lost, then we like to go ask them if there's something we can do to help, because truly that's why we're here, is to help. We noticed that people really like to sit by the windows. So we moved all of our shelving to where we can have additional window seating. Now right now these are not the most comfortable chairs. And so that's around here.
Yeah, we have beautiful views of the hospital and the other community buildings and the trains when the trains come by.
Okay, and over here, the center area, we put a lot of tables and chairs, and we'll see those more from different angles as we go by. But again, we tried to put them by outlets. We have moved one of our OPACs over here, since it's right in the middle of all the books.
So that's just one of the catalogs they can search things on.
Right, and again, it also has the green signs, and we've also got the saran wrap on the keyboard, so it makes it a little harder, but it's still usable, so just trying to keep people safe. This is new. We moved the audiobooks over here with the other books. They used to be over with the movies, so if people are used to looking for those over there, they're now here. We've got the nonfiction and the fiction, except for the new, which are of course over with all the other new things. Then fiction is over here, and it's split out by genre. Genre would be like your type of fiction, the different.
The mystery, the romance, the sci-fi.
So we actually started here. Is we thought for the large print, it would be handy for people to be able to pull a few books and sit down and look through them, see if that's what they wanted. They'll have the natural light.
Just makes it a little easier to see. And
Right.
yeah.
And then behind you, we have the Mediascape. The Mediascape is usable by reservation only, but it's just a nice way to have a meeting here.
Nice.
Where we switch collections. These are the teen, or what we call young adult YA books, and they start here. You go around these shelves, and then these shelves end with the young adult graphic novels, and then the regular adult graphic novels are also in that section. In here we have the teen room. Right now the teen room is closed for storage.
Yes.
Once we are open, we'll pull those out and we can resume using the teen scene. So we're anxious for that to be ready. But
We do have a teen area still that they can come and...
they can sit right here and they can use the TV to play the different games. And Hillary here, who is our teen specialist, is happy to get them started. She can get them the games and they can sit here and play with them for up to an hour.
That's great.
Yeah. We also have some of the computers from the teen scene out here in this area.
That's great.
And then teen display. Over here we have our restroom. Okay, and then this time of year we have tax forms, which are out. This is a very small amount of tax forms this year compared to what we've had in the past. Where we store things, make things. We've got, well, lots of boxes. Got lots of extra tax forms, festival guides, things that we hand out. We store back here. We've got craft supplies for upcoming crafts and crafts that we're doing right now. Some more local history stuff. Just all kinds of things back here.
Yeah.
We also have a desk so that if somebody needs to take a webinar, they can come back to this desk and not do it at their desk. So that way they can be in private to do that. And then our section pretty much goes to here. And then we get to the part over here where we have supplies for the whole library. Amy's desk, she's our graphics person.
So this is our admin area. We have Amy, our graphics designer. And then Ron, our maintenance person, is letting us into the admin office. So this is where the library director, administrators, and HR people work. And they are all out right now. So we're just gonna sneak by and head down the back staff entrance. So this is our back staff hallway. We have our break room here. We're not gonna get too far in here because some people might be having their lunches and we don't want to disturb them. But we have restrooms for staff and we can have our breaks and our lunches in there. And here we have our Friends of the Library closet. So that's where they store all of their books for the book sales. And then we have one of our maintenance rooms. It's very loud, so we're not gonna go in. We'll just have a peek. So that's where we keep all of our maintenance things, like hot water heaters and everything else. But let's meet the outreach staff. Hi, Julie.
Hi, welcome to Outreach Services. I'm Julie Rump, and we are here in our new office since COVID. We've been taken off the road. We usually do Discovery Bus. This office here, we check in books, we check out your items, and we also do a few games that we take to the nursing homes.
Oh, super fun. What is that? The Price is Right?
This is The Price is Right.
What years are those from?
1950.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you're probably wondering, Mrs. Julie, where are the books that you bring us? Let's go take a look. Is our Discovery Bus books.
You have a lot.
They're everywhere. We have holiday, easy readers. We even carry a large print for our seniors. Nonfiction, juvenile, board books, picture books, magazines. We also carry DVDs. We are on a 2-week schedule, and we have 40 stops that we go to, and we do that every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Nikki. Welcome to Technical Services.
Thank you.
This is the Technical Services Department. This is the department where we get materials for the library's collection. They are delivered here to this desk. This is our acquisitions department. They open the packages, and we have books here and here. These are all things that have come in that we have not gotten into the library collection yet. Our acquisitions person, Dawn, will load them there. Then as we get time, I and Megan, our other cataloger, will catalog the items. We put them in the catalog, put barcodes on them, And there's spine labels, all the stickers that you see on the books when you check out an item or a DVD. Megan and I do that. Then we put them on a cart and take them to the front desk. And they are sent out for on a shelf or sent for holds.
Yeah.
This is also the department where we have a machine over here for cleaning our discs. When our DVDs and our CDs get scratched, we can do that. We do that here.
So
And we also pay bills for all the materials that you see on the shelf. Those bills come to this department, and we take care of those.
And then these guys are the stickers that actually go on the books, aren't they? The
Those are
like
some of
spine
them.
labels.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them.
Those are for specific kinds of books, holiday books, romance, mystery. And then we also have spine labels that have the phone number on them.
And that just shows everybody where they're going, which is
Correct.
great. And then, do you care to walk me to the garage?
Sure.
Because I know you guys are right next to it.
Sure.
This is our garage. This is a storage area for our maintenance department. And this is also where we keep our 2 library vans. So these 2 vans we use to go to different libraries. So since we're the Seymour library, we also have the Medora and Crothersville. So we use these to transfer materials. And then we're also using them as part of our outreach services while our Discovery bus is out. But that is the end of our library tour.